the relentless pursuit of tranquility, we find ourselves at the crossroads of our existence, battling the tumultuous waves of life's adversities. Our journey is not solitary, we walk together, guided by the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophers who have paved the way with timeless principles. Here we explore 10 Stoic principles to fortify our minds and souls, to rise above the chaos, and to master the art of indifference to external disturbances. Let us delve into this profound wisdom, not as distant observers, but as kindred spirits striving for self-control and fortitude. 1. Acknowledge the impermanence of life. We must first recognize the transient nature of our existence. As Epictetus taught, what upsets people is not things themselves, but their judgments about these things. By understanding that everything is fleeting, we release our attachment to the temporary and embrace a serene detachment. Imagine standing by a river watching the water flow. The river is always moving, never the same. This is life, a constant flow. When we cling to moments, people, or things, we suffer. By accepting the impermanence of life, we free ourselves from unnecessary pain and learn to appreciate the present moment. 2. Focus on what you can control. The Stoic sage reminds us to distinguish between what is within our power and what is beyond it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In this clarity, we find the strength to focus our energy on our thoughts and actions, leaving the rest to the natural course of events. Consider the serenity of a lighthouse amidst a storm. It stands firm, unaffected by the raging sea. We too must be like the lighthouse, focusing on our inner strength and clarity, while the world around us swirls in chaos. 3. Cultivate inner virtue. True power lies within our character. As Seneca stated, the highest good is virtue, which is sufficient for happiness. By nurturing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we build an unshakable foundation that external circumstances cannot erode. Reflect on the roots of an ancient oak tree. Deep and strong, they sustain the tree through storms and droughts. Our virtues are like these roots, providing us with stability and resilience. Through daily practice, we can cultivate these virtues, creating a solid foundation for a fulfilling life. 4. Practice negative visualization. Prepare for life's unpredictability by contemplating potential adversities. This practice, recommended by Seneca, helps us build resilience. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand, he said. Through anticipation, we fortify our minds against the unforeseen. Picture a warrior preparing for battle. By envisioning every possible scenario, they are ready for whatever comes their way. We too can use negative visualization to strengthen our resolve and face life's challenges with confidence and calm. 5. Accept fate with equanimity. Amor fati, or love of fate, teaches us to embrace whatever befalls us. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything thrown into it, Marcus Aurelius observed. By accepting our fate, we transform obstacles into opportunities for growth. Think of a sculptor working with a block of marble. Each chip and strike reveals the beauty within. Similarly, our experiences, both good and bad, shape us into our true selves. By accepting and embracing our fate, we become artists of our own lives, molding ourselves with each experience. 6. Maintain a calm mind in adversity. In moments of crisis, the Stoic maintains tranquility. Epictetus advised, "Keep calm and regard the matter as one of minor significance." By training our minds to remain undisturbed, we navigate turmoil with grace and composure. Imagine a deep, still pond, its surface undisturbed by the winds. Our minds can be like this pond, calm and clear, reflecting the world without being disturbed by it. Through meditation and mindfulness, we can cultivate this inner peace, allowing us to face adversity with strength and grace. 7. Detach from external approval. Our worth is not defined by others' opinions. As Epictetus taught, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. By seeking approval from within, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of societal judgment. Envision a mountain rising above the clouds. It stands tall, indifferent to the changing weather. We too can rise above the need for external validation, finding strength and contentment within ourselves. By focusing on our values and principles, we can live authentically, free from the pressures of societal expectations. 8. Reflect on mortality. Memento mori, the contemplation of mortality, grounds us in the present. Marcus Aurelius urged, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This awareness sharpens our focus on living meaningfully each day. Picture a candle burning in the darkness. Its light is precious and finite, reminding us to cherish each moment. By reflecting on our mortality, we can live with intention and purpose, making the most of our time and creating a legacy of virtue and kindness. 9. Embrace the present moment. The present is our only certainty. Seneca advised, begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. By immersing ourselves fully in the now, we free ourselves from the regrets of the past and anxieties of the future. Visualize a butterfly resting on a flower, fully present and engaged in the moment. We can learn from this simple creature, finding beauty and joy in the here and now. By practicing mindfulness, we can savor the richness of each moment, creating a life of gratitude and fulfillment. 10. Transform suffering into strength. Every hardship is an opportunity for growth. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, Marcus Aurelius wrote. Through adversity, we discover our true strength and resilience. Consider the process of forging steel. It is through intense heat and pressure that the metal gains its strength and durability. Similarly, our challenges and struggles shape us into stronger, more resilient individuals. By embracing our suffering and using it as a catalyst for growth, we can transform our lives and inspire others to do the same. Together, we embark on this journey, not as mere followers, but as practitioners of Stoicism. We stand united in our quest for inner peace and fortitude. By embracing these 10 principles, we cultivate an indomitable spirit, unyielding to the storms of life. Let us rise, not as victims of circumstance, but as masters of our fate, transforming every challenge into a stepping stone towards greatness. This is the path of the Stoic, our path, our shared destiny. Through these principles, we find the strength to overcome destructive emotions and achieve a state of tranquility. By acknowledging the impermanence of life, focusing on what we can control, cultivating inner virtue, and practicing negative visualization, we build a resilient mindset. By accepting fate with equanimity, maintaining a calm mind in adversity, detaching from external approval and reflecting on mortality, we deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By embracing the present moment and transforming suffering into strength, we unlock our true potential and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. As we walk this path together, let us remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By choosing thoughts of strength, resilience, and virtue, we shape our destiny and create a legacy that will inspire generations to come. This is our journey, our shared mission, to live as true Stoics and find peace in the midst of chaos. Let us rise, united in our quest for inner tranquility and unyielding fortitude, embracing the wisdom of the ancients and forging a path towards greatness.